Every day you tell yourself you want a better life, a stronger body, a sharper mind, more money, more discipline, more freedom. But every single day, you trade those dreams for distractions. 5 minutes becomes 50. One video becomes 20. One notification becomes an entire evening lost. Then you wonder why nothing changes. Listen carefully. Your biggest enemy isn't your lack of talent. It isn't your lack of intelligence. It isn't even your lack of opportunity. It's the constant war for your attention. And right now, you're losing. Imagine a soldier standing guard at the gates of a kingdom. His job is simple. Protect the entrance. Stay alert. Let nothing dangerous pass. But instead, he keeps leaving his post. Every few minutes he walks away because he hears laughter in the distance. A song. A celebration. A shiny object. By the time he returns, the enemy is already inside. That soldier is your mind. And every distraction you entertain is another open gate. The question isn't whether distractions exist. They always will. The question is, will you guard your future or abandon it? Think about a fire. A fire becomes powerful when every piece of wood is placed in one spot. The heat builds. The flames grow. Steel melts. But scatter those same pieces across an entire field. Nothing catches. Nothing burns. Nothing changes. Your attention works exactly the same way. Scattered focus creates weak results. Focused effort creates extraordinary outcomes. You don't need more hours. You need concentrated hours. Look at a lion hunting across the plains. It doesn't chase every animal it sees. It locks onto one target. It waits. It stalks. It explodes with everything it has. Imagine if the lion changed targets every 10 seconds. It would starve. Not because it wasn't powerful. Because it couldn't focus. How many dreams have you starved? Because you kept chasing the next distraction? There's a reason elite athletes disappear before championship season. They reduce the noise. Less partying. Less scrolling. Less gossip. Less unnecessary conversations. More training. More recovery. More repetition. They understand something most people never learn. Every yes to a distraction is a no to greatness. A sculptor doesn't create a masterpiece by adding random pieces of stone. He creates it by removing everything that doesn't belong. That's your life. Success isn't always about adding more. Sometimes it's about removing what's stealing your future. Delete the app. Turn off the notifications. Leave the toxic group. Say no to pointless invitations. Protect your mind like it's sacred. Because it is. Storms teach another lesson. When the wind is strongest, weak trees snap. Strong trees remain standing because their roots run deep. Distractions are life storms. If your purpose isn't deeply rooted, every notification becomes a temptation. Every opinion becomes a detour. Every excuse becomes believable. Strength isn't resisting temptation once. It's building a life where temptation has less power over you. Picture an archer preparing to release an arrow. His breathing slows. His eyes narrow. Everything else disappears. He isn't thinking about yesterday. He isn't worried about tomorrow. He sees one target. One mission. One shot. That level of focus changes lives. Your goals deserve that kind of attention. Not half of you. Not whatever energy is left after hours of mindless entertainment. The best version of you deserves your best focus. Most people don't fail because they're incapable. They fail because they're interrupted. Again. And again. And again. Until years pass. Then they call it bad luck. No. It was divided attention. Imagine trying to dig a well. You dig 3 feet. Then stop. Move somewhere else. Dig another 3 feet. Then another. Then another. Years later, you still haven't found water. Not because it wasn't there. Because you never stayed in one place long enough. That's how people chase success. One business this month. Another idea next month. Another shortcut after that. Mastery demands commitment, not constant switching. There is a reason the world's greatest craftsmen spend years repeating simple movements. The swordsmith strikes the same steel thousands of times. The pianist plays the same notes until they become effortless. The builder lays one brick after another. Repetition creates excellence. Distraction destroys it. Your phone doesn't care about your future. Social media doesn't care about your goals. Entertainment isn't evil. But uncontrolled entertainment becomes silent theft. It steals your mornings, your evenings, your confidence, your momentum. Eventually, it steals your identity. One day you'll wake up and realize you became excellent at consuming, but terrible at creating. That should scare you. Become the creator. Become the builder. Become the man who finishes what he starts. Because the world doesn't reward distracted people. It rewards focused people. People who can sit in silence. People who can work when nobody is watching. People who can ignore temporary pleasure for permanent progress. The battlefield isn't outside. It's inside your own mind. Every morning you wake up, 2 voices begin speaking. One says, "Take it easy. Watch one more video. Start tomorrow." The other says, "Get up. Do the work. Protect your future." The voice that wins is the one you keep feeding. Feed discipline. Feed purpose. Feed focus. Starve distraction. 1 year from now, your life will reflect whatever you repeatedly gave your attention to. Not your intentions. Not your excuses. Your attention. Because attention is your most valuable currency. Spend it wisely. Guard it fiercely. Protect it like your future depends on it. Because it does. Stop allowing small pleasures to rob you of a life you'll be proud to live. Stop letting distractions write your story. Pick one mission. Commit to it. Stay with it when it becomes boring. Stay with it when progress feels invisible. Stay with it when everyone else quits. That's where champions are made. Not in moments of excitement, but in long seasons of uninterrupted focus. Your goals are waiting. Not for someone more talented. Not for someone luckier. They're waiting for the version of you who finally stops distracting himself. If this message lit a fire in you, then it's time to act. Drop this in the comments right now. I protect my focus at all costs, so that I know you stayed all the way till the end. And you will eliminate distractions, stay locked in, and relentlessly pursue your goals every single day.